Segment is sponsored by LawCall.
This is NBC 15 Law Call.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Law Call. Thanks so much for staying up late with us. I'm Andrea Ramey, and joining me is personal injury attorney Bill Eiland with the law firm of Eiland and Ritchie. And during football season, we do kind of abbreviated versions of Law Call, 5-6 minute segments of Law Call. So we don't have a ton of time to take everyone's questions, but there's always a way that they can reach you if we don't answer folks' questions here.
Yeah, I mean, while you're watching the show now, and then after the show gets off tonight, or up until whenever, you can always call me on my cell phone. I will be answering the questions live tonight, 463-0708. And if you can't get me for, if I get a lot of calls, and so if I don't answer, sometimes my voicemail may be full. So shoot me a text if you're able to. If not, just keep calling and I'll answer. And you can call all throughout the week at that same number, or you can call my office number at 666-1212. But the best way to reach me now is on that cell phone number, 463-0708.
All right, well, and everyone's either been in a car crash, know someone who has been in a car crash. Right. This is one of the main focuses of your practice. So what are some pointers here? What do folks need to know about these kinds of cases?
Well, first of all, especially in the state of Alabama, you only have 2 years from the date of the accident. But always keep in mind where you are. In Mississippi, you have 3 years. In Florida, you have 4 years. And in Louisiana and Tennessee, you only have 1 year. So always don't worry about where you live. Be cognizant of where the accident happened. And then also, contributory negligence in Alabama is one of the few states that still has it. That means if you're even a little bit at fault, you get nothing. That's why it's important. Do not speak to the other side. Especially the other insurance company. Do not give them any information, because they're always going to try to say that you were at least a little bit at fault. And then you see that last about distracted driving. We are seeing more and more and more of this, and it's anything that takes your eye off the road. It's not just texting. You could be, calling someone, eating. You could be, playing with your radio, whatever it is. So, I encourage and we all do it at some point, but this is something that everybody needs to really start honing down on, because there's laws that are now in place that will punish you if you're doing that.
Well, and the technology is much better now too, to where if you're in an accident and you were texting and driving, right. They can subpoena your cell phone records. And they know exactly what you are doing at any moment with your phone, and so you can prove pretty easily if someone's distracted.
100%. If you've got an iPhone, or unless you have an old-timey flip phone, if you've got any kind of a smartphone, they can pinpoint exactly what your last communication was. And we've had a lot of cases where we've subpoenaed these records, and it's helped us out. All
right. Well, I know we have an abbreviated version of Law Call, but we do have time for one call. We've got Angela on the line. Hey there, Angela. What is your question tonight?
Hey, Angela.
I have a question in reference to if you've been in a car wreck and you didn't go get treatment or see a doctor afterwards because you actually caught the flu and was sick, and it took about a week or two to go to the doctor, will you still have a case to fight against the at-fault insurance?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're talking a week, even 10 days, even a month, sometimes. A lot of times, people, they're injured and they don't think they're that injured badly. And so they'll keep putting it off, thinking they're going to get better. But if it's only been a week or two, I would say go to a doctor now, even if it's urgent care, and document the fact that you were in an accident, and let them, have it on record. And then you can follow up with an orthopedic or whoever it may be. But go see someone now. But in my opinion, right now you're fine. But don't wait a month or 2 or 3. Go now.
Yeah, a lot of times your adrenaline's kind of pumping right after.
Yeah, and you don't feel it until the next day.
Right. We're running out of time. Let folks know how they can reach you.
Yeah, just call me on my cell phone tonight. You see that graphic there. Call my office anytime. Ask for either me, my partner, Alan, or Jason, 666-1212, or call me on my cell phone, 463-0708.
All right. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday. Have a great week, everyone.